Back to Bombo Beach, Kiama, New South Wales. We're on the south coast, about an hour and a half from Sydney. Best surfers in the world, junior-wise, going at it in the water right now, and it's a warm day out there. I know because I just sprinted to the commentary box, Chris Morrow. Bloodlines are strong, and here goes Taichi opening his account. I'm sure Dad's tuning in at home or either down here on the beach, and he's putting together some work on his backhand now. Comes unglued on that second manoeuvre, so that'll just be a minor score once this heat is done and dusted.
It's a shame to see so much talent heading home already.
Here goes Harley Ross-Webster opening his account, flying down the line. He's found himself a great wall. What's he got now? Looking for this end section to complete, and it throws another big bucket of spray. He'll try and milk this one, so 4 turns, and he's not done yet. We haven't really seen that many combinations of manoeuvres strung together yet today.
Watch here, nice little right-hander. Just a jewel of a little wave right here. Snaps it off the top cleanly. Came all the way back too, wrapped his nose around again. And judges are going to like those turns right there. Another full turn, so I'm really liking what I'm seeing here from Harley Ross on this opening score.
Yeah, he threw plenty of water on that wave, and I think we're going to see easily the best score of the heat drop in. And it is Taichi Wakita on his backhand. So, as we suspected, with the tide starting to come in, we're seeing a bit more of a pulse and a bit of push from the waves, and some longer walls are on offer, and the guys are going to their repertoires and showing us some variety. He's going to get over this little hump, see if he can't get another bonus section on the inside. Hammers a turn there and steps off onto dry sand. So the waves are turning around. It was a slow start for the first few heats. We're seeing some scores start to come in now. And it's looking like Harley Ross's opener is a good one, a 7.17, so that'll be in the top handful of waves ridden so far today. And here he goes again, straight back into the fray. Hopefully he heard his score and he got a bit of a confidence boost out of it. Let's see what he can change that into. Just a couple of turns, pulls out, probably no doubt with one eye on Taichi Wakita.
Watch again on this inside turn. First turn, nose all the way back. Watch it again, watch his nose, all the way back. And all the way through to the inside. Even the last turn here, watch his nose, wraps it all the way around. Judges love that. So, great surfing from Harley, connecting all those turns pretty elegantly as well. And then you could see Taichi just overpowered that one. Kaipa was mentioning this in the last heat. You really kind of have to match your power to the wave's power. He went a little hard on that first turn and basically just popped the clutch, and that kind of set him back for the rest of it. So not nearly as high a score. It's about to drop right now. It's just going to be in a mid-twos, but he's up again.
Yeah, so he's staying very busy as we come well. And again, he's just caught a rail there. We see some body language. He's just slapping the water, not happy with that. And now Harley Ross, well, he was in pole position. Could have really put his foot on Taichi's throat, but decided that that wave wasn't going to be the one to do it with. We're seeing a second score come in for Harley Ross. It's a 2.2. So he's looking the goods out in first place.
You know it's small. It's been small for a couple of days. You're not the lightest surfer in the draw. You come from a place which is famous for the biggest waves in the world. How do you feel personally when you see that's what you got to go out and win in?
I mean, so we'll see. Here we go. Here's Wakita's 4.33. It's his best scoring wave yet. Just a couple maneuvers.
Wakita going again. Well, he's heading to the north, but it's Harley Ross in position, and he'll be looking to really consolidate his lead. He's got a long wall out in front. Nice turn. That's that sort of turn we saw in the opening wave that worked so effectively. And he's linking it through to the inside. Lets the tail go again. Can he get one more little wiggle out on the end section? He's connected it through to the inside, and he's banking ever more vital points and steps off once again onto dry sand.
Another solid ride there for Harley Ross. And, you know, patience paying off right there. Nice little open face right-hander. Let's take a look at this thing. Open speed. Whoa, love that release right there. And just see how seamlessly he's flowing these things together. His board going rail to rail really nicely. He's not hopping or anything between those bigger moves, just to get to this little inside section and get that little bonus right there. So Harley Ross looking really solid right now.
Judges have delivered a 6-point ride the way of the Northern Beaches surfer. So he is well and truly out in front. Taichi Wakita is looking to strike back. And is he going to do so right now? This will be his 7th wave, and it looks like being his best. He's got some clean wall to work with. Finally, he's picked a good one, and he's hammering some turns through to the inside. And he's done that one very, very nicely. 5 turns in rapid-fire succession. A bit of variety. He went vert on a couple of sections that demanded it. He let the tail drift on a couple of other sections, and that's easily his best wave. And that's very much going to put him back in the conversation in this heat. And he needed that wave with 10.5 minutes to go. He's rolled the dice 7 times. Is this going to be the one that comes up lucky? We'll bring you that score as it comes to hand. But talk us through this replay, Chris Morrow.
Yeah, this was the opportunity he was waiting for, and Wakita definitely took advantage. That opening snap was great. Judges are going to love that one. Climbed over it on the second one, and then that allowed him to unload a few more.
I think this score will be quite in that conversation, but it's going to be his best. There it is, a 6.07. That's definitely reduced what he's after. Now he's like a kid on school holidays. He needs a 7-Eleven to get himself a Slurpee.
Being patient out the back, and it looks like he almost wanted to use priority there, but he gave it to Harley. And Harley taken to this open face right here. Another beautiful little gem of a wave. Flying down the line.
Oh,
going for a little bubble.
If you don't mind. Behind him, here goes Taichi Wakita, and well, is that a chance gone begging? I'm not sure. Looks like that wave kind of raced off on him.
Yeah, it didn't look like it had much. I don't think he missed much, but and he'll sneak back out there and get priority.
Okay, hole in one on the 13th or something. There's always a prize.
Yep.
All right, here we see Harley. Sorry, talk this one through, Chris.
Nah, he's just staying loose, you know, having fun. He's like, wow, this thing's kind of hollow right here. And, you know, I honestly, I don't think he had enough speed to do anything fun with it, so.
It'll kill any germs, we hope.
Put a bunch of sauce on that, and then...
Here we go. This is history in the making. Kaipo's first ever sausage sanger. It's going to be hot.
All right, here goes, speaking of Aussies, here goes Harley Ross flying down the line. This is a nice wave. He's looking very frisky, takes to the sky, and just a little tail bog. Otherwise, he was looking at a huge score right there.
Yeah, he was.
And here's Taichi Wakita's chance to strike back, and he's fumbled another one. 9 waves, and really just the 2 that have been of any significance so far. All right, here goes Taichi. Can he get into this? He's hoping for this one to stand up, and it's not happening for him. He will have gained himself some separation from Harley. You see Harley try and get closer to the beach now. Nope, he's going to really try and slam the door. Well, he takes off and kicks out, decides that that wasn't worth cashing in his priority for. 30 seconds to go, and he pretty much has to go on this one to keep Taichi off the wave. And that's how it plays out. Can he bang some bonus points together? That was a beautiful, crisp turn. And he's gone vert at another section, released his tail. I like that.
Really
very
good
strong chance of going into his top 2. And Harley Ross can hit the beach in these dying seconds. Pretty confident that he's done the job, and there's a big thumbs up. The kid from the Northern Beaches is happy. And why wouldn't he be? A very thorough performance from the North Curl surfer. And we've got a few scores looking to drop in. But I think it's just a matter of by how far, as Harley Ross slams the door on Taichi Wakita.